Respected judges, respected moderator, and all my dear friends. I am Gaurav Nimai standing before you, not only to support the Nota, but also to set in your mind about the importance of Nota, the urgent need to Nota in the world's largest democracy, India. How the worthy opponent can call the Supreme Court foolish? It means you are only intelligent. The Chief Justice and the judges sitting in the Supreme Court, they are intelligent enough to decide the future of our country. So I will come to my point now. As the election rights of 1961, the candidates have right to vote for no candidate. But that time they can't do this secretly. They have to inform the election officer, fill a form and cast their vote in separate ballot. This violated their right to vote privately. Even with the coming of the electronic voting machines, that is EVM, it was not even possible for the voters to invalidate their candidates by sketching out the ballot or voting for two candidates. Then the ultimate option left for the voters to ensure that their vote is not wasted on an undeserving candidate was not to participate in the elections. And as a result, Indian democracy has suffered from various criticism, lower voting turnouts, and growing dissatisfaction with the quality of candidates contesting the elections. Now I will present some statistical data before you. In 2004 general elections, the polling percentage was 63%, which reduced to 58% in 2009. Why is it so? It was because of the introduction of EVM without the Nota button. But if we look today, that is 2013, in many states the polling percentage is beyond 70%, even in the area of Naxalites. Isn't this a positive sign of democracy, friends? The answer is definitely yes. The Nota has made it possible, friends. The Nota also encourages more citizens to participate in elections as they can vote now. Vote for a reason. At last I would like to say that the hopeful man finds success where others find failure, finds sunshine where others find darkness. That's all from my part. Thanks a lot.
With every beep of the Nota button, the sound gets louder and louder that the world's largest democracy, India, is not for its people. A warm and a pleasant morning to one and all present over here. The main question of Indian democracy today is Nota essential for our democracy? The answer is a simple no. I totally oppose Nota. What the hell is the use of Nota? Nota is a powerless, useless and a joke to our democracy. I say that even if there are 100 voters and the 99 voters vote for Nota and one candidate gets one vote, then the 99 votes are considered as invalid and the one vote which is for the ex-candidate, he is a winner and the rest candidates are considered as invalid. I want to ask all the supporters of Nota, were those 99 people who came out of their houses, stood on the sand calling us lions, were they fools? If they have rejected the candidates, how can he be the representative? I want to ask them that if democracy is about choice, then what is their choice? They have rejected, then the government has to listen. I also want to say that the government has said that it will pressurize political parties to bring out better candidates. But I want to say that a simple pin button over the EVM machine cannot introduce better political leaders in our country. Our country, the political situation is highly polarized. People are party selective. I also want to say that if the Supreme Court says that it will increase the polling percentage, yes, of course it will increase the polling percentage, but if it cannot change the outcomes, it is of no use for us. It will increase the polling percentage, it will come in the newspaper, it will come in the media, we will remember it for 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, then what on the 7th day? The situation is same like again. The corrupt leaders, the mischievous leaders, and we common people, we are standing with our hands like this. What the hell is this? We want change, but not in this way when it creates uncertainty, when we have re-elections. Re-election is a complete waste of time. We want change, but not in this way. We don't want promises from our leaders. What we want is action. Action which is fast and furious, because the time has gone when the slow and steady wins the race. Thank you.
Just number 7 for the motion.
When faced with two equally tough choices, people choose the third choice, that is, not to choose. Hence the need for Nota, none of the above. Respected judges, respected moderator, and everyone present over here, good morning to all. Democracy is about choice. The choice can be better expressed by giving voters an opportunity to verbalize themselves. Nota provides this opportunity. Nota will encourage those who refrain from voting and will be an option to express their displeasure. Now, I would like to answer the questions raised by my worthy opponents. Consider me as a voter. If I find no party that represents my ideology, then I would prefer to stay away from voting. But being a responsible citizen, it's my duty to vote in a sensible manner. So, my conscience is torn between two conflicting duties. The only way I can fulfill both the duties is a negative vote. Now, while you may think that the purpose of elections is to elect a government and not simply express vague dissatisfaction. But tell me, in any case, how are ordinary people to express dissatisfaction? They can write letters to the editors. But how many can be published? Taking to the streets is an option, but is that a desirable one? The vote is the only weapon people have, and voting is the only way for people to show that, yes, they have stake in and believe in the system, but want a change in the way it operates. Nota is far more positive and constructive option than merely going and voting without applying one's mind. In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing, and the worst thing you can do is nothing. So, ultimately, the choice is yours. Either accept the conditions as they exist or accept the responsibility for changing them, and hence, support Nota. Thank you.
Just number 15, against the motion.
A revolutionary step, a revolutionary nota, but at the same time, it is an incomplete nota. The political scenario of India today questions, is nota beneficial? Well, for me, it is absolutely no. My worthy opponent said the Supreme Court is not foolish, that it will just evolution a step for the enrollment of a nation. But it is not as brave because it has said an incomplete step. The candidates have no idea about what time are they disqualified. The candidates have no idea can they take part from the other constituencies. So I hereby oppose. At the same time, it forms an appetizer image of the whole political scenario of election. Elections need competition, and that competition can be gained by the candidates' participation. And that participation will then held on to the people's attention. What is NOTA? NOTA is just a prolonged statement. It is just a statement of re-election. But that hereby stands the whole democratic and political stability of India. My friends, people forms a nation by participating in an election. Bhajpa, Congress, other stations, all they want is parliamentary reservations. But people have their own decisions. It's their decision either to vote or for rejection. Thank you.
Just number 8 for the motion. The last contestant for the motion.
Never believe that a few people can't change the world, for indeed that is all who ever have. Good morning, respected judges, moderator and all of you present here. In his judgment, Chief Justice P. Sathasivam said, in a vibrant democracy, every voter must be given an opportunity to choose NOTA button, which will indeed compel the political parties to nominate a sound candidate. NOTA option is a way to challenge or test the common view that the low turnout is due to lack of interest of public, that is due to public apathy. A person at polling booth ponders over the candidates on offer. He thinks, analyzes and ultimately concludes that none of them deserves his vote. In absence of NOTA, such a voter would be considered as one who is not interested in voting, that is apathetic. The option of voting blank changes that. The option of voting blank provides every person a chance to show difference between apathy and protest. A person voting blank says, no, I am not apathetic and I do believe in democracy, but I don't support any of the candidates standing at this election. Public perception is not static. It changes in response to the events in the public sphere. This requires our leaders to be demonstrating the principles of public life, which are accountability, integrity, honesty, and leadership. Nota option is only a tool to initiate the change. The option of voting blank would make it clearer that the voting system needs a change, a very big change. So let's understand that choosing none of the above may change everyone above on the EVM. Thank you.
Last contestant against the motion, chest number 16.
सारे काम छोड़ दो, सबसे पहले वोट दो. A warm and a pleasant morning to the St. Thomas family. Respected moderator, respected members on the chair, respected teachers, and all my dear friends, and a very good morning to my worthy opponents. I did not call, and our team members did not call the Supreme Court a foolish. We call you people are the foolish. The leader of the opposition party says that we have got the right to reject. And I say it is not a right to reject. It's a right to expression. You be aware, it's a right to expression. We are not calling the Supreme Court of India a foolish. The opposition, our opposition members are saying that they want a democracy. Is it a democracy without a leader? Can you imagine a democracy without leader? Can you? A developing country like India needs a leader, and this can be done by election. This is published by the Times of India. You don't have to be a revolt to create a revolution. And I say that the government of India should take steps to protect the democracy, not Nota. What is the purpose of Nota? The people say that they will pressurize the political parties. The opposition members, the honorable opposition members say that it will pressurize the political parties, and I have a paper of the Times of India saying that it is Shankar Chhatarpati Bisen. He is saying that he has elected in his constituency for 5 times and he will continue to be in his constituency the next time. Then what is the pressure to the political parties? What is the cleansing of the political system? I cannot understand what is this Nota. It's all foolishness, just a waste of time, money and all the resources. Thank you.